Hello, Madame Noir. I am celebrity hairstylist Anthony Cherry, and over the next few weeks on Weave Wisdom, I'm going to teach you a few things about how to install a proper weave and give you some extra tips along the way. Let's get started by talking about the different types of hair that are available and a few things you should know before you purchase hair. Number one, if you buy hair online, make sure that you shampoo the hair with bleach because some of it may contain lice. Make sure that you can speak to someone about the hair just in case you run into a problem. Number two, if you plan on doing a full weave, make sure that the weft on it is not too thick. Tracks that are hand woven are the best because they are thin. Number three, make sure you purchase the right amount of ounces and don't forget to ask how long the hair will last. For an average full weave, I recommend 8 to 10 ounces of hair. One important factor, make sure that you use some product on the hair to keep it from being dry, because the hair sheds about 60 to 80 strands per day. And to lessen that, using product can actually help that. The type of product that I'm using today will be the Dudley's Cream Press. And what I love about this is it has mineral oil in the inside that keeps your hair nice and saturated and keeps it healthy. Before you begin braiding, a quick tip that I would suggest is by straightening the hair first. That allows the hair to be able to be tameable and won't hurt as much when you're doing your actual braiding. You don't have to do too much, just a light pull. If you have the right flat iron, you don't have to constantly go over and over and over. The actual design of the braids that I'm going to do is going to be like on a horseshoe, where we're going to basically part out this section, leave out some of the sides. So what we want to do to make this look very, very natural, I'm going to go in because I want most of her hair to have some thickness. I'm going to leave out this much, but however, all this right here will be braided. I'm going to come right at the edge of her head, take out a little bit to hide that braid. As you can see here, I've already sectioned out the part that I'm actually going to be leaving out for her braid to create her a nice and natural, even amount of hair that is out to cover those tracks, because that's what it's all about. So I'm going to wrap this on up, get this out of the way, and apply my Dudley's Cream Press. As you can see right here, it smells amazing, and it's kind of thick. Kind of like it, which you'll see that it'll actually grab the hair immediately. And I'm gonna come around here, leave that out, and then I will start my part from where I want it to go all around the perimeter of the head. And sometime when you're doing the full weave, you can actually do a what we call an adjustment row. An adjustment row makes the hair much easier and it saves on the weave, so every time that your tracks grow back, you don't have to get a full weave. You can just take the adjustment row down and pull it back up, and the adjustment row should go from ear all the way around to ear. That's if you only have a full weave. So we're not gonna do an adjustment row today. Okay, now we can actually start the process of our braiding, the fun part. Braiding down, but it firmly making sure that it's right up at the top of where you want it to be. Once the braiding is complete, then this is what it should look like. And we'll be ready for the net, which we'll talk about on the next episode. Well, that's it for today. So make sure that you watch the next 2 episodes of Weave Wisdom to see the final product. If you have any questions for me, contact me at Anthony Cherry on Twitter. And if you want to see more videos like this one, log on to madamenoir.com and follow them on Twitter as well at Madame Noir.